Ready? Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah and Alyssa here right now. We're at the Old Newgate Prison, which I don't agree with that title, anyways. And this place used to be a copper mine, then they converted it to a prison, and now it's a tourist attraction. It's supposed to be very haunted, so we're gonna find out real quick on our lunch break, so let's go.
This episode is going to be a little different from the others. I decided to take you along with me as we went on a tour of the Old Newgate mines. We have a tour guide with us because you can't enter without one, so that limits what we can do. We were also in a hurry because by the time we got there, they would be closing soon, and I'm not going to be the guy that makes everybody stay late, and you shouldn't be either. We will definitely be returning in the near future to conduct a more thorough investigation, so look out for it.
You gotta be on the road anyway.
Okay. You got my bag? Yep. Thank you. Down to the corner. Is this down to the corner? Oh, I see entrance to mine. Hi!
Alright folks, just a little bit of safety information before you head down.
Okay.
You're going to go down 33 steps, the ground's uneven, it's wet, and you're going to be adjusting your personal height throughout various points.
Okay.
You're going to be walking a 100-yard loop with Natalie. She's going to give you information on the mine, the prison yard, but she's also there to keep you safe, so no trailing off behind her, running off ahead of her. Stay in step with her and listen out for any directions. If you should at any point feel uncomfortable, claustrophobic, just let her know. She'll direct you back up here to me, and I'll answer any other questions you have.
All right, thank you.
Take your tickets.
Nope, he's here.
Thank you.
Come on, folks.
Have you been here before?
No.
Okay. Do you know anything about the site?
I know it used to be a copper mine and then it became a prison.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of it.
Okay.
I'm going to show you right here.
Okay.
This rock is copper ore.
Oh.
So it's got three different kinds of copper minerals in it: malachite, chalcocite, and cuprite. And this is really what the miners were looking for.
Oh, okay.
They
left some behind. No.
They started in 1707. There really were very few Europeans in the area, but they must have seen some of that kind of rock at the surface, and they started digging 30 feet up from the bottom. You can stand right behind the orange cone there. See the flat wall? Mm-hmm. 30 feet up from there is where the miners started. They dug down 30 feet, and they found a nice rich seam of that kind of copper ore in the bedrock. And it ran at a 23-degree slope. So it ran from up there, right down here. You can see another chunk of it here, slid up. And then down in front of you, everything slopes off at 23 degrees, because that's where the copper ore was. All right, so they started mining in 1707. Nobody could make any money with the copper mining. Several different companies tried, but they couldn't make money. So by 1770, it was pretty much just a hole in the ground. They started mining in 1707. Nobody could make any money with the copper mining. Several different companies tried, but they couldn't make money. So by 1770, it was pretty much just a hole in the ground, kind of like it is now.
Okay.
And somebody in Hartford, the colonial government, said, let's try a prison. Let's try something different. We have this hole in the ground in Simsbury. We'll just put people down there. We could keep them there really cheap, some food once in a while. But it turned out that people didn't like to be held in a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
So the first guy came down December 22nd, 1773. 18 days later, he explored the mine. He found another shaft further down at the bottom of the mine. Got a friend to drop him a rope, and he was gone.
Oh, just in time for Christmas.
Yeah, more or less. All right.
Thank you.
So we were imprisoned from 1773 until 1827, and right where you're standing is really where the prisoners would sleep.
Oh.
They had The money. Like it is now.
Okay.
And somebody in Hartford, the colonial government, said, let's try a prison. Let's try something different. We have this hole in the ground in Simsbury. We'll just put people down there. We could keep them there really cheap, just some food once in a while. But it turned out that people didn't like to be held in the hole in the ground.
Yeah.
So the first guy came down
Mm-hmm.
December 22nd, 1773. 18 days later, he'd explored the mine. He found another shaft further down at the bottom of the mine. Got a friend to drop him a rope, and he was gone.
Oh,
18 days
just in time for Christmas.
later. Yeah. More or less. All right.
Time for Christmas. Thank you.
So we were imprisoned from 1773 until 1827, and right where you're standing is really where the prisoners would sleep.
Oh.
They had the mine is quite dry right now. Usually it's wet, and usually the ceiling is dripping on you.
Oh, I'm lucky
So they
then.
did build two log structures just to get them off the wet rock, and with a little bit of a canopy to protect them a little bit right here. And each of the two log structures would have held 20 men. Okay. So by the time the prison really got up and running, the men were working. They would come down the ladder at 4 in the afternoon. And they'd be roused. To back up 12 hours later to go up in the yard and work in some of those workshops along the perimeter, making things like nails or shoes, barrels. Okay, so we'll take a quick loop. I'll take you down that walkway, and we'll come back up this one. But I'll go first so I can warn you where to duck your head, etc., etc. Right. When you get to the bottom of the concrete stairs, the rail will be on your right.
Okay. Got it. Oh, wow.
Oh, really? Okay, there are a couple of head bumps here.
Okay.
Marked with white paint. This one's quite a bit lower.
I don't have a duck, yay.
Okay, I know you ran right to the mine entrance, so this was an ore shaft, so the miners dug it out. That's the sunshine up there, not terribly bright down here, but another place that the miners could take rock up to the surface, the copper ore. You can see the dugout quite a bit here. And when we became a prison, the population here would be much greater. It was a long way to the closest water. The mine was all dug out, so they knew that the water table was only another 30 feet down, so they dug a well. It's now a filled-in well. You can see the small loose rock in it, but 30 feet below us is the water.
Oh, man.
Well, and you can think about when you're here, this very diffuse light, not very bright at all on a really bright sunny day. This is all the light that the prisoners would have had. Okay, they didn't have any electric light. They would not have had any candles or lanterns. On a really bright sunny day, this is all the light that the prisoners would have had. Okay, they didn't have any electric light. They would not have had any candles or lanterns. On a really bright sunny day, this is all the
Watch your fingers.
Yeah. All that they would have had. Yeah. Really, really dark. Okay. So I'm gonna sneak back over here.
Okay.
We can take a quick stop if you want. You want to look into solitary real quick?
Sure.
Okay. We'll just go
Oh,
from
careful
this
here.
handrail over to this one.
Okay.
The rock's much smoother there. And then starting right here, you're gonna need to stay bent over until you get all the way in. All right.
Sure. Did you hit your head?
Yeah.
Pay attention.
I know. I looked up for this.
I heard it all the way over here. It's like,
Those were my glasses.
Okay. For the most part, we were in prison for over 50 years, so conditions changed during that time. But for the most part, the prisoners would have been shackled. Their hands would be shackled together as well as their ankles, so they just kind of scoot along. When they were sent to solitary, their shackles would have been affixed to the rock.
oh.
Okay. You can still see how wet the rock is much of the time to be attached to the rock and sit in a puddle. Okay. You have
It's uncomfortable.
your lights, you can see that a couple of them left their initials right here.
Oh.
And one of them carved out a basin, because normally the ceiling is dripping, and they would have this basin to catch water.
Oh,
They have something to drink.
That's smart.
Pretty salty water, but it's better than nothing.
Nature's Gatorade.
All right. So on the way out, remember to keep your head down.
Okay.
Put it on your knees.
Like I said, I hit my glasses.
Oh, okay.
That's why you heard it.
I was thinking, oh, I don't remember her wearing glasses. But sunglasses.
Okay, if you head right towards the light,
Okay.
then you'll miss the toe stub on the rock there.
Okay.
Good thing. Okay, we're headed down now to the bottom of the mine. We're still at that 23-degree slope, which is where the copper ore was that the miners were after. Just real quick, I'll point out these modern supports were put in when the state bought the property 50 years ago, and you can contrast them against the skinny black ones.
Oh.
Much smaller diameter. That's black locust the miners would have put in 300 years ago.
Awesome. Sorry.
Wow. Oh, look. Sorry.
He was here? Sorry. This is on my left side. Ow, my wrist.
Okay, we're almost at the bottom of the
Okay.
mine now. Again, the bottom of the mine being where the water table is.
Okay.
And here's an example of a horizontal tunnel or drift that the miners dug once they got to the water table and couldn't go down anymore. They started going out horizontally. So this drift is filled with water. A professor from UConn came out here in the 1980s and with some students, and they did pump all the water out just to explore the tunnels, see where.
Oh, wow. No, thank you.
And they found that they were filled with old mining equipment. It was
Oh.
preserved in the water. Wow. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, not for me.
You can see one piece of old mining equipment right here. This log, which was the center was bored out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was an old drainage pipe in
Oh,
the 1700s. So.
good. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go through this little tunnel. It's quite low.
Okay.
No handrail, but you can just kind of run your left hand along the rock wall.
Okay, sure.
And careful when you lift up. There's a little bit of an overhang.
Okay. That's rare for me.
Another step.
Oh,
There you go.
Hey.
All right. Step right through. Welcome to the bottom of the mine. You're at the water table. You can see the water. Same thing. The miner's looking for. Less smaller veins, but getting out whatever copper ore they thought would have some economic
Was that
value.
like a cave in there, or is that just how the rocks look?
They thought would have some economic
Was that
value.
like a cave in there, or is that just how the rocks look?
Seeping up.
mm-hmm.
An area that was heavily mined. You can see how open it is. You take a peek down there. That's another drainage tunnel that the miners would have dug to try to get rid of the water. It runs horizontally down the slope. You can see that pillar of green as well as some green over here. A very rich area, high quality copper ore. So they dug a 70-foot ore shaft that's now filled with that spiral staircase by the state. But that's where that first prisoner escaped 8 days after he came down.
Oh, you just took to the stairs. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. And dropped the rope, climbed up, and ironically, he's right across the street, probably about 30 feet from the warden's front door.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
That made them look bad.
So that happened.
I wonder what he did.
Yeah. So with another drift heading straight out to the south where you're looking.
Mm-hmm.
That particular one loops back, and we'll see the other end of it as we
Oh,
head back up from the bottom of the mine.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
As you get up here, the handrail will be on your right.
Okay.
And the tunnel on your left is the other end of that loop.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then there's another tunnel over on your right. Same thing, the miners looking for, pursuing less, smaller veins, but getting out whatever copper ore they thought would have some economic
Was there
value.
like a cave in there, or is that just how the rocks look?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
just the way it is now. So I know it is an area that we don't have open to the public.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I can agree with that.
right above you, we had the state geologist here a few weeks ago, and the area that the copper ore that was above you, we had the state geologist here a few weeks ago, and
Kinda. Cool.
thing we like to talk about is we do share the mind with bats. And they will be coming in the next few weeks to hibernate. All right, and there's a disease called white nose syndrome that is killing the bat population.
Oh no.
And the fungus or the spores that cause the disease is present in the mind. So when you come up, we're gonna ask you just to shuffle your feet on the green carpet to hopefully leave the spores here.
Sure, yeah.
All right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Me first, loser. I'm just kidding. Oh, my pleasure. There we go. All right. Just one more for good luck. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's find this corner. I heard. What's this? What's that? Like that. Let's find a corner where there's nobody. Okay. Let's be quick because I promised them we'd be out by 4:30. We have 10 minutes. Somebody texted me. I don't know who it is. I can't see right now. Okay. But I heard a man's voice.